everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, A Day When Lou Wouldn't Leave My Side and quote. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't and oppose. Like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. I woke up that morning with the strange feeling that I wasn't alone. Before I even opened my eyes, I could hear soft breathing, steady and calm, right next to my face. When I finally blinked awake, there he was, Lou, my cat, sitting so close that his whiskers were almost tickling my nose. His eyes were half closed, his tail neatly wrapped around his paws, as if he had been guarding my sleep all night. In today's vlog, I want to talk about a very special day. The day Lou stuck to me like glue and refused to leave even half a step. As soon as I moved, Lou moved too. I sat up in bed. He climbed onto my lap. I stood up. He jumped down and followed. I walked toward the bathroom, and I heard the familiar soft tap, tap, tap of his paws behind me. When I closed the bathroom door, he waited outside, meowing softly, like he was reminding me, "Hey, don't forget me." While brushing my teeth, I looked down and saw Lou sitting right on the bath mat, staring up at me with complete devotion. His eyes said everything. Today, I'm yours. All day. In the kitchen, the story continued. I poured myself a cup of coffee, and Lou jumped onto the counter, not to steal food, but just to be closer. When I sat at the table, he squeezed himself onto my lap, curling into a warm, vibrating loaf. Every time I tried to stand up, he tightened his little paws around my shirt like a tiny hug. The morning light streamed through the window, and for once, I didn't rush. I picked up my phone and started recording. "Good morning," I whispered to the camera. Today's vlog is sponsored by Lou's separation anxiety. Lou blinked slowly at me, completely unbothered. To him, this was not clinginess. This was love. By the afternoon, I realized something important. Lou wasn't having a lazy day. He was on a mission, to stay as close to me as physically possible. When I sat down to work on my laptop, Lou climbed onto the desk and positioned himself directly between my hands and the keyboard. Typing became a challenge, but Lou purred like a small engine, clearly proud of his role as emotional support cat. I tried moving him gently to the side. He waited exactly 3 seconds, then climbed right back. I got up to grab some water. Lou followed. I walked into the living room. Lou followed. I stopped suddenly just to test him, and nearly tripped because he had stopped too, perfectly in sync with me. In the vlog, I laughed and said, "Guys, I think Lou thinks I might disappear if he looks away." In the afternoon sunlight, Lou's fur looked extra soft, glowing slightly as he sat beside me on the couch. I turned on a show, but I barely watched it. Lou placed one paw on my arm, as if to remind me he was there. Every now and then, he looked up at my face, checking in, making sure everything was okay. When I decided to clean a bit, Lou supervised closely. I swept the floor. He chased the broom, but never left my side. I folded clothes. He sat right on top of the pile I was working on. I moved to another room. He arrived before I even finished turning around. At one point, I jokingly said to the camera, "Lou, do you want to switch places? I'll follow you all day." Lou responded by head-butting my hand and curling up against my leg. His answer was clear, "No need. This is perfect." As the afternoon grew quiet, I realized how calming his presence was. No notifications, no rushing, no pressure, just a cat who chose to be with me, moment by moment. By evening, Lou finally relaxed a little, but he still stayed close. We sat together on the couch, the room softly lit, the day slowing down. Lou slept with his head on my arm, rising and falling with each breath. I ended the vlog quietly, because the moment felt too gentle to interrupt. Looking back, this day with Lou felt like a quiet lesson about life. In our busy modern world, we're always rushing, checking our phones, chasing goals, worrying about tomorrow. But Lou didn't care about any of that. He cared about presence, about being there, fully, without distraction. From Lou, I learned that closeness doesn't always need words. Sometimes, just sitting beside someone, following them through their ordinary day, is enough to show love. In real life, we often underestimate small moments. Sharing a meal, listening without interrupting, staying a little longer instead of rushing away. My advice is simple: slow down when you can. Be present with the people and pets you love. Put your phone down, even for a few minutes. Let yourself enjoy quiet companionship. Like Lou taught me, You don't need grand gestures to feel connected. Sometimes, not leaving even half a step is the most meaningful thing of all.